everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. Hopefully everybody's doing well. So today I want to talk to you guys about Blake Masters. It appears that Blake Masters is in the lead to be Trump's pick for head of the ATF. My own personal pick would be Brandon Herrera. I feel like everything else is just a step down from there, and we wouldn't get a win without him. But regardless, it looks like Blake Masters is, at least at this point, in the lead to head the ATF. What do we know about this guy? Where does he stand on the Second Amendment? And what does it mean for that agency moving forward? I want to talk to you guys about that because obviously this is a very important position and a very important topic. So let's get to it. Now, real quick before we get started, and this will be the last time I say this because voting actually ends today. I believe by the time I upload this video, voting will end in like 5 hours. So if that's something you want to do, you definitely want to jump on top of it. But this channel has been nominated for a Gundie for Top 2A Voices of the Year. There'll be a link in the description box. I would really appreciate your support. And when you vote, you actually get entered in to win a grand prize. So I think it's actually pretty cool. I want to thank everybody out there who has voted so far and everybody who has supported this channel throughout the years. I really do appreciate it. Now, with that being said, let's talk about Blake Masters. Okay, so let's go and talk about what's going on here. Now, when you search Blake Masters ATF, you get pages and pages and pages of extremely polarizing results. Just about everybody on the left doesn't like this guy because, one, he is a venture capitalist, he works in finance, and, well, he's Trump's pick. So just about anybody he's going to pick, they're not going to like. Again, if my pick, if Brandon Herrera was in the front, they wouldn't like him either. And let's be honest, they don't like him right now, so that wouldn't really change anything. Nonetheless, they don't seem to like Blake Masters. Then there's some on the right that don't like him as well. But if you drown out that noise, if you just get rid of that stuff, you peel all of that back, and you look at what his stance is on the Second Amendment, it actually seems pretty good. It seems like he understands that it's not about hunting. It's not just about the things that the left wants to push, or that red flags or any of those other things seem acceptable to him. It seems like all of the positions that you and I would want somebody who runs that agency to have, he has, which is good. Now, there's plenty of videos and clips of him talking about this specific topic, but there's one in particular that kind of really caught my attention. It's this one.
The Second Amendment is not about duck hunting. It's about protecting your family and your country.
Now, apparently, this guy said some stuff in the past that's got him in hot water politically that had to do with race and stuff. But when it comes to this specific topic, it seems like he's on point. It seems like he has a good understanding of what the Second Amendment actually means, and that's what I want as the head of the agency. Now, I don't want somebody who's a liberal, obviously. I don't want somebody who's a moderate even. I want somebody who has a good, firm understanding of what that constitutional amendment actually means, and at least from what I can see on the surface, that's what he believes, and so that's a good thing. Now, unfortunately, because he's never been in office, he ran for Congress, but has never been in office, we don't have a good, solid footing, a good, solid understanding of exactly what his beliefs are. We have only surface stuff, right? Things that he has said. And there's a lot of politicians out there who will say anything to get in office, but then when they're actually in office, they do something completely different. So again, we don't have anything really concrete that we can hold him to say that that's where he stands, but at least that's a good start. Now, is he qualified to run that agency, the agency that shouldn't exist to begin with? It doesn't really seem like he has any experience in law enforcement. He doesn't seem to have any experience with running any big governmental agency, but he does have a lot of experience in the business world, and similar to other people who have been elected, sometimes that ends up working out. So if somebody has been successful in their life and they have a track record of success, and then you have somebody who has appointed that person to run a department that needs to see some quick, effective, efficient change, then yeah, maybe that person would actually do a good job there. And if that person has the same ideals and same values on our constitutional rights that we do, then it could end up being a good thing regardless of experience or not. Again, this is an agency that I don't think needs to exist at all. They could be absorbed by some other three-letter agency. But again, from what I see on the surface at least, it looks like this could be a good pick. Better than some other picks that I've seen kind of roll out there. You know, some other names that I've seen. Again, I'd still like to see Brandon Herrera, but for now, it looks like Blake Masters is in the lead. And we'll see what comes of it. Again, I'll do as much digging as I can. If anything pops up that changes, you know, any viewpoint that I see him having on the Second Amendment, I'll let you guys know about it. But for now, it looks like that's the front runner. So I wanted to share that with you, get a little background in there of who this guy is. 38-year-old, born in Colorado, venture capitalist, business guy, not a law enforcement officer, doesn't have any political history whatsoever other than a failed run for Congress. And he lost to that knucklehead, Gifford. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. You guys have a great day.